Hey, hi, hello there. And first things first, I am naked from the waist down, so if I stand up, say goodbye to the YouTube channel. Second thing second, we're playing Minecraft today. Got a few things I kind of want to talk about, per usual. I like to talk, I like to jibber jabber, I like to jab my gums, but we got some important things I want to talk about today, Just as like growing as a human and figuring out more things about myself, I just figure out more about the world around me and like what I'm consuming and what I'm eating and whatnot. Speaking of that, we are going to name this world Consume because that's what we are. D1 consumers. And speaking of D1 consumption, if you are consuming this video right now, hit like and subscribe. Yes, another shameless YouTuber plug. What else am I supposed to do? I hope your day's been going well. Mine's been going great, as you see. I've been kind of relaxing and also being paranoid at the same time because I've recently checked the back of my Arizonas, which I drink constantly and drink, well, not as constantly, but I used to drink them a lot. Arizona iced tea, it's $1. It's easy to consume. It's easy to find. So, naturally, we're not on hardcore. Give me a second. Okay, I fixed it and I put it to hardcore. I lost my train of thought now. Naturally, what I was saying, being on this earth for the time I've been on, you're gonna check things, starting with like what you're eating, what you're consuming, and what you're putting in your body. And as of today, I've really started to pay attention to the back of my stuff. Well, I usually do, but as of recently, I heard someone talking about, oh, the back of this is not for how much percentage sugar you have. It's based off of a daily value of 2,000 calories. Now, that being said, when you're seeing a large percentage, like 88% of your daily value in one singular drink, it just makes you question things, doesn't it? It's like, why? Why is there so much sugar in this one drink? And so naturally, you either don't drink it or hold on, give me a second. I'm cooking right now. You do the Ike strat, the new and improved strat that I just learned. You still buy it because you only had $1 and you just take it home and you water it down with some good spring water. What do you think of that? Smash like if you think that's a good idea. But yeah, then you still get some of that sugar value, but you're also splitting it up throughout the day, so that way that's your only sugary drink for the day. And unfortunately, holy shit. Get away from me. Oh my god. But after splitting it up, said drink, stop! You're gonna be fine because you're not gonna get diabetes because instead of buying 2, you're just gonna split that 1 up with some water throughout the day, and it's gonna be great. Get away from me. I'm sorry guys for screaming. That was quite terrifying. Could have ended the run right then and there. I'm not going to lie to you, I was not prepared. Luckily, I have some sort of skills when it comes to this. I'm gonna try to make this one super duper quick, because man, I hate dying, and man, it happens so often. There's just no point in me running around and just doing all these chores. And speaking of chores, I just feel like that's an extra chore, to have to look on the back of your stuff. Our stuff should already be safe, We shouldn't have to worry about eating glibble glop and schlibble dabble. out of a drink because we're fucking broke? How is that fair? It's not, and that's beautiful world of capitalism, now isn't it? So I'm gonna find a cave, and we're gonna continue this conversation when I do. Oh, my beautiful people, we have found a beautiful hole. That sounded very wrong. I don't want that taken out of any type of context, but we have what we need now, so we're gonna get that. And speaking of that, back to that last topic. I'm still just trying to understand. I've been trying to understand why. You know, back to that 88 grams of sugar in that Arizona. Why? You know, I've never really thought about it like too heavily, but now that I really think about it, it's just stupid. Like, you want people to be healthy, right? Yeah. You want money, right? Yeah. So if you want healthy people who are gonna live a long time and keep spending money, right? Hold on. This is getting interesting, because now here's the best part. You would make healthy stuff to keep them alive longer and keep them spending money. What? But that's just not how the things are, you know. It's just not. And I still just can't understand that concept. But hold on, I can at the same time, because the population can only get so big, you know, and you have to find some way to control, or like, you know, do something, even if it's not intentional. You still gotta find a way to keep these heathens, you know, in control. So it does kind of make sense, but like, I don't know, man. I just feel like there's so many other places that do it better, you know. Not to be a LARP or like this my own place, but Japan, example. Man, they got it well. They got it going good over there, man. This is possibly the worst cave I have seen in my life, but we're gonna make this work because we have enough iron for a pickaxe and tools, and I've talked about this topic before, man. You know, just making things work out of hard situations. Here we go, man. No iron, no coal, no torches, but we're gonna make this work, man. We're gonna make it work. Just like somehow we make this economy work with sweet teas that'll send you into a diabetic shock within like 10. Like, hypothetically, if you're drinking 2 of those things every day, you are drinking a massive amount of sugar compared to what you should be every day. So that's something for me to think about for myself. And I kind of do want to touch on, whoa, what the fuck was that? Touch on a different topic of eating better, which goes hand in hand with that. You know, just, you know, trying to just not die and have sugar coursing through your veins constantly. You're gonna want to have to eat better, man. And that's the heck of it. And speaking of heck of it, I gotta get this stuff smelted, and then we'll continue this topic. Just give me a few minutes. Holy shit. I know I can't be the only one who sees that zombie coming straight directly for me. Can't be, right? Is he? I don't know. Yeah, he's definitely making his way over here. I don't appreciate that, little man. Matter of fact, you are just one dirty little bastard. I just can't stand you guys. Like, just look at him. He's just disgusting and green and just a nuisance. Okie dokie. We have all of our beautiful, wonderful things smelted. I made me a little pickaxe, and I'm gonna make me a little bit of armor. I do see this absolute freak coming towards me. Trust me, I'm not that stupid. I'm pretty stupid, but can't be that stupid. Or how else am I gonna do YouTube? But yeah, we're gonna make us our armor, and we're gonna get suited up so that way we can make our way to the Nether as soon as possible. I'm not playing these games with nobody. Now, all we gotta do is hopefully, pray to God, that we find a mother freaking lava pool. So let's get to that. Oh my God! Well. I've had a change of heart and a change of plans. That is because I ran into this beautiful thing. We're gonna climb this thing, and we're gonna make a house up there because I've changed my mind, man. I'm just, I was looking for a lava pool and all that. And I was really just sitting here thinking and pondering about it because when I'm sitting here, guys, trust me, I'm thinking and pondering and recharging that social battery so I can keep yapping off my gums. But while doing so, I thought about it. I can extend each episode, each world. Oh my God! More than just one episode, It doesn't have to be one episode. If I die, I just give it up. I can keep going. And that's another thing I want to talk about is while I'm keeping and going is eating better. I want to keep eating better. Because after covering all that stuff and realizing like just how much bad things are easily consumable around us, it makes you want to eat better. And that's amazing because there's nothing wrong with wanting to do better for yourself. If anyone's ever thought that, then you're crazy. But I did also get like another thing in the back of my head, like while thinking about that, like sometimes I do want to snack on unhealthy, oh my fucking God, unhealthy things sometimes, and knowing they're unhealthy for me. And that's the thing that sucks the most is because I know things are unhealthy for me and I still eat them sometimes. But that's the amazing part about being human is being so smart but so fucking stupid at the same time. But yeah, a question comes in the back of my head, like, is it okay to indulge this one time? And that question is always like up to that person. It's always up to that person. Whether they want to indulge, be happy and be bold, or they want to just stay hard like David Goggins and just keep eating like a king. That question always comes up. What am I going to do now? Am I going to stay hard? Or am I going to chicken out, man? And that's one thing I want to touch on, man. What is chickening out to you guys, What is giving up on yourself? What is too much? What is too good? And what is too bad? Because there is a such thing as having too much good for you. Too much of anything is bad for you. And that's why I'm bringing this point up right now. What is the line? Where do we draw the line? And when do we actually eat healthy? And when do we start to do good for ourselves? And when is doing too good for yourself and when is doing too bad? And we made it to the top. And the view is wonderful. And I'm going to leave the rest of it up to you. What do you think? How do you feel? Do you like to eat healthy? If so, leave a like and subscribe. And I'm going to see you guys in the next one. And welcome to Hardcore, baby. Peace.